Number E854 of 2024, the Republic versus Edward Wiro, Joseph Mbutu, Francis Njogu, Lucy Wanjira Washira, Ruth Mudhoni Karioki, Mary Wangari Kibiru, Ngugi Wanyeki, Kamau Gadhumbi, and Jore Kui. I saw before the Almighty God.
Before the Almighty God.
And before this honorable court.
Before this honorable court.
That the evidence I shall give.
That the evidence that I shall give.
Regarding the matter in question.
Regarding the matter in question.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So God help me.
One or two questions, and I'd like to see the copy of transfer to Ndabibi that he produced.
Ndabibi?
Yeah, the one from Coville to Ndabibi.
Exhibit 7. Oh, Exhibit 7. 7 6.
It is number 4, entry number 4.
This one?
Number 6? I'm not sure.
Exhibit number 6.
Number 6. Now, if there was any other transfer,
yes,
if Ndabibi had transferred the land, it would appear on the same document. Where would it appear?
No, if Ndabibi were to transfer from...
if after getting it from Coville, and they got it in 21st September 87.
Yes.
If they had transferred to anybody else,
yes,
or subdivided,
they will get
what
to another
documents would you expect on the file?
They are transferred from Ndabibi now to the new buyer.
You will confirm that in this transfer, it is one title, no subdivision.
Yes, Your Honor. There is no subdivision.
In that file, did you find anything whatsoever to indicate that Ndabibi had subdivided?
There is no document to that position.
Yet, there are titles purporting to emanate
yes,
from the Ndabibi title.
Yes, Your Honor.
And in the registrar's words is that all documents after entry number 6, the transfer to Ndabibi, cannot be relied on.
That is according to the Chief Land Registrar.
Yeah.
We indicating that the rest of the document in the file cannot be relied upon.
Yeah, but as a seasoned land registrar, you said 17 years?
Yes, Your Honor.
When there are no supporting documents traceable in your offices,
yeah, there's a,
what do you do?
There's a red flag.
Yeah.
But in a circumstance where we usually request for the individual to come with the
individual
claiming the parcel
to come with the documents.
With the documents.
But for Ndabibi, who are claiming, and entry number 6 is verified by the Chief Land Registrar, is there anything else you would want them? The documentation is complete, in other words, that's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, the documentation is not complete.
No, for Ndabibi.
For Ndabibi,
their documentation is complete. There's a transfer
yes,
from Coville
to Ndabibi. Yes, Your Honor.
So their titles documentation is complete.
It is complete.
That's all that I was asking.
Yes, Your Honor, it's complete.
Did you also say that the grant, mother grant 1417 is missing?
Our copy of the title in the parcel file is missing.
Which title?
That is the mother title, that is R1417.
The one given to Ndabibi?
No, the original number.
The original
number that was before the subdivision of 19. That is
before the subdivision of?
Into 2 parcels. That is 19 what? 1652 and 1651. 1652 stroke 1, 1652 stroke 1, 2.
Yeah.
So the mother title, copy of the title is not in the pacified.
Not in the parcel of land.
Yes.
Okay. But you have said that the documentation for Ndabidi, their transfer from Coville to them.
It is,
good.
that is as per stroke 1.
So according to you, the people who would have to bring further documentation to you is anybody else
Anybody else
within complete.
with a complete transfer stroke 1970, 1652 stroke 2.
Okay. And any title claiming from there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because they are 7, you've given us up to 17.
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you know what happened to titles? Because you don't jump numbers, isn't that so?
Yes, Your Honor. There is a missing link between
So
the...
from 1695 to, we jump to 12.
Yes, from stroke 12, 13, 14 up to 17. The title are there, yes, but now the link on the subdivision is not in the pacified.
But are there titles, title number 3, number 4, number 5,
The titles are there.
number 8 up to 12, up to 11?
The title were issued. We have the titles in respect to from 12 stroke 12, but now before then there is no title. There is no link.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
That we have 1695, and then we go to 1695, 12.
Yes, from 12, that is where we have the title. And you can, from the Chief Land Registrar, he stated that we cannot account for the other acreage. What is only accountable is 164.905 hectares.
I have no further questions for this witness. I return him to the prosecutor.
Just a quick question. Mr. Sunguti,
Yes, Your Honor.
you did mention that from your records you do not come across any mutation form,
Yes, Your Honor.
especially with land parcel 1695/2.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, were the subsequent subdivisions, that is the 1695 procedure?
From the files, we have gotten the copies of the title and the documents, the documents of the transfer.
Just a moment. The question of whether the subdivision was procedural or not did not arise. I don't know whether I need to cross-examine Mr. Sunguti on that after that. So I would be objecting.
Perhaps you can just rephrase it, because you raised the issue of mutation and subdivision.
Just to rephrase.
Is that in order?
Is that in order? In the absence of, because actually there is a process of subdivision and issuance of the title. And of course, the land has to be subdivided, has to be a deed plan, a redrawn deed plan, mutation drawn. And then from there, the subsequent deed plans are provided, and then the titles are issued. First of all, also to be a surrender of the title. And the problem is that we don't have the records of the subdivision. And
So you are not...
if they are available, then we can say that.
So your answer is that you don't have records?
I don't have the records, yes, to answer that question.
You are equally asked about a land case.
Yes.
That is between one Benjamin Kipkulei and some of the accused persons hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you party to that suit?
I was not party to the suit.
Did you ever testify in your position as a lands registrar?
No, I did not testify.
So you conversant with the facts of the case?
I'm not conversant.
Case
Unless
is that's
today.
the courts, and that's a judgment. Whether it's convincing to it or not, it's a precedent. And that should be left at that. Yeah, and of no less. So let's just leave it at that.
I think that's
The
all
court
for
is
you.
actually
I'm not
supreme.
going into the
Yeah,
gist
thank
of
you.
the
Thank you so
judgment.
much.
That was just it for me. That's all for this witness.
What we have in our office are just the survey plans
Yeah.
and the authentication slips that show that the work was completed.
But you agree that it's only the owner of a title that can request for subdivision. I can't just wake up and bring somebody else's land for subdivision.
Yes, but there's a process for the subdivision. One is to get the approvals. In this case, we must have a final approval from the final approval that was used for the subdivision of parcel numbers.
But who requests the subdivision? Because there are so many parcels in Kenya not subdivided. You don't give approval unless if you're asked.
Yes,
So
yeah.
who requested
I
for
mean-
1695 to be subdivided?
I may not be in a position to answer that, but I don't know if the land was for ADC. That's just for speculation, but I'm not conversant with that.
They are claiming the land, not for ABC.
I'm not conversant with the owner.
Yeah, and if there is approval, before they come to the survey, would you know what process would be at the registrar's office, the land registry?
At the land registry, all that is required is just the search. If the record for the land is available, an official search is enough, Your Honor.
So if I come and search your land, I can submit it for subdivision. You don't require anything else from me.
As long as the planning has been done for the subdivision. The
Who
requirement
does the planning?
is a planner, but the requirements that are required are you must have an official search, and the plan for the subdivision has to be approved by the
Who
county government.
By the?
County government and the Commission of Lands.
And you work for the Commissioner of Lands. That's what I wanted. At the land registry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Someone would come with those approvals to you, to the Director of Survey.
The Director of Survey is only submitted with a file for the subdivision.
And that file, what would it have?
The file contains all the subdivisions. Basically, what we check in our offices are the computations for, area computations for the plots, and the beacons, if the beacons have been placed properly.
Have you forgotten what you have just answered? That you require an approval by the Commissioner of Lands for the plan, whatever you called it.
Yes.
And the Commissioner of Lands is in the land registry.
Yes.
So your file should have that approval
Yes.
by the Commissioner of Lands.
All our files all the cadastral files
Yeah.
must have all the relevant approvals.
So-
all of them.
Can you bring us a copy of that approval? Then we will be able to know who requested for the subdivision of these particular parcels.
I've seen
And
one.
when they were requested.
Your Honor, I've seen one letter.
Yeah, sure.
That was for the subdivision of stroke 2. This is the letter from the Commission of Lands then. It was addressed to the Managing Director, Agricultural Development Corporation. It was for the subdivision of LR number 1695/2 into 4 agricultural portions, Your Honor.
is dated 16 July 99. And it's ADC requesting.
Yes, yeah. When that was done,
Let the court know that the ADC land in question is actually, you can hold this, you are the one who have sworn, not me, that it's for 1695 to, it's for 406 acres.
yes, yeah. Once the survey was done, we have the slip that was issued after the completion of the survey. This is the authentication slip, Your Honor.
Yes, that one now you have shown is in relation to ABC land.
Stroke 2.
406 acres. Where are the letters for the subsequent subdivisions, which you have enumerated, so that we see from where they originated and specifically which land they related to?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we have a mixed structure of the land.
Your Honor, before me, in my history, I gave out an history of all the subdivisions.
Yeah.
From stroke 1,
Yeah.
stroke 2, that was later subdivided into 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the further subdivisions that have been done within it. I've given out an history of that. I'm able to supply to the court the forwarding letters for the
For all the subdivisions.
all the subdivisions from, like this one is for stroke 5.
Yeah.
The forwarding letter from the license surveyor.
Do you have them here?
I have it, and I have the plans also with me here.
If you have them here, just produce them.
There was a further subdivision that was done on the stroke.
Would you know where?
Just pick out what you have mentioned so that they...
Yeah, Your Honor. Your Honor, for after the subdivision and the conversion of my land, Ndabibi Block 12,
Yeah.
a slip was issued by the Director of Survey for the subdivision of parcel number 3 to 318.
You have a letter, that's okay, but
Yes.
do you have a letter from the Commissioner of Lands?
No.
That's what I'm asking. You have shown us a letter for the subdivision of one title,
Yes.
one parcel,
Yes,
from
yeah.
ADC,
Yes.
into 4 pieces. The subdivisions you've given the court are so many, I would have to count them again. There are more than 10. Where are the letters for the others?
I have only letters for the approvals for the subdivision of LR number 1695/5 and stroke 2
Yeah.
only.
And the others?
The others, they have not been subdivided.
I thought we had shown the court. There was a big bundle. Where is it? The one you are holding. The certified copies we were disputing.
Yes.
You have shown the court the deed. Was it the deed?
The deed plans and the survey plan. That is for the subsequent subdivisions.
So have they been subdivided?
Some have been subdivided. That we submitted to the court.
So you are saying there are only 4 subdivisions so far?
I'm saying whatever I have
Yeah.
could be the subdivisions for only 2
Only
parcels. Parcel number 5, stroke 5, and stroke 2.
In a case of forgery and where there is a dispute, didn't you find it prudent to bring complete records? That is, the originating letter from the commissioner, and the approvals by the director of survey.
I hope we'll be able to submit to the court all the relevant documents that may be required for all the subdivisions.
At this time or later?
Maybe later.
Your Honor, we will not be able to complete with him without him supplying to us the relevant documentation for all the subdivisions, so that we can see whose land is being subdivided and exactly which title. We would like him to have those documents. Yeah, and then we can finish to cross-examine him. But maybe even as we ask that you be given time to get the documents, as a surveyor, would you know where we are seated? Is this ADC or is it Ndabibi?
I may not be in a position to say if it is ADC or Ndabibi, but if we reference the LR numbers,
Yeah.
I would know that we are falling in LR number stroke 6 as we sit here.
We would want to know who requested for parcel number 6 and whose land, and that can only be from the commissioner's letter.
So we have the witness stood down.
Yes.